I'm Ian Daviz, and I'm next on Energy Talks Radio Show.
Our culture, our love, our power, our magic, our way.
Energy Talks Radio. Toss Radio. Family, you are now tuned in as always to Energy Toss Radio Show. We have the guest in the building.
Energy Toss Radio Show.
If you're subscribe, hit the button, boop, boop, or listening on anchor.fm to Energy Toss Radio Show. I have Ian Daviz in the building. It's not with an S, it's with a Z. Okay, so guys, get it right. Ian Daviz, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing. Look at you, still talking. How you doing? Don't be trying me. I done told you that when you was younger. Don't be trying to woo me. I'm married now. Tell us about what you got going on now, Ian Daviz.
Well, I just got my album coming out pretty soon in November, and touring and everything. It's just, just taking it one day at a time. Just trying to get this music out here, son. That's about it.
Yeah, you've been doing music for how many years?
Since I was 15.
15 years old. And the reason why I'm asking these questions is because some of you may know him and some of you may don't. So here you go. Here's your good moment to get to know Ian Daviz with a Z. STEADYBEATZ, spell it right at the bottom when you put his name down, okay? You've been doing music since you've been 15. It is not only gospel music, it is
R&B music.
R&B music. 15 years old, getting into R&B music, is that good or bad?
It was actually a really slow process for me to get into R&B music because I was singing so much in church, and I had a lot of conflicts with trying to get into R&B because of, church people.
Right.
Church people talk bad about you. Church people don't want you coming back to their church, all types of stuff like that. And at a young age, it kind of discouraged me from wanting any type of music career. But, just through my mama talking and my family talking to me and, talking to God myself and realizing that I can have a relationship with God without people telling me what that is or what a relationship with God looks like.
Right. You don't have to look a certain way or be a certain way in order for it to get done.
Exactly.
I know that I used to do radio in North Carolina, and I met you through that avenue. I used to do gospel radio. That's right. Many people don't know that. Your girl was, in digging, diving and all that stuff. And which I'm bringing back Believers Rock here with this particular show. It's going to be a segment here. At a young age, doing all of that. I know you have a lot of people that may not like you.
Absolutely.
May not understand what you're doing.
Absolutely.
They throw salt on your name.
Absolutely.
What do you say to those people that say that everything that you're doing in the industry, like you say, you got a record deal, you've traveled, you've put a lot of music out there. What do you say to the people that call you a liar when you do things like that? I've seen a couple of people do that to you. Like they want to down your name, like you've never done any of those things.
The biggest thing I tell them is I can show you better than I can tell you. So, as long as you're watching, you go see what I'm doing. I really don't care what people say. Sometimes, certain remarks from certain people will, affect anybody. But it's just, I take it as it's all a part of that process, and it's going to come with that. The more you rise, the more people are going to want to see you fall, and they go try to make you fall. So my thing is just I make sure I watch where I'm walking.
Absolutely.
You can't trip me up as long as I'm watching.
I've seen you do this thing for a very long time.
Absolutely.
And what I don't want to do is hold the people up. I got a lot of questions, but I know that you're very, very particular about a lot of things that you want asked and what you don't want asked. So, for the up-and-coming artists that are coming into the industry, what type of knowledge would you like to give to them? What would you tell them to make them to keep going in the industry?
The thing that I would say is, never, I know it's kind of cliche to say it, but just never give up. Like, I auditioned for the American Idol. I did The Voice, And then, I kept getting told no and kept getting told no. But then I went to Showtime at the Apollo, the hardest stage in America. Yeah. And I won. I won over and over again. And it's like...
And even with that, you had pictures about that. They still said that you lied. They said that you never even... I was like, where they think the boy at? In the back of his yard?
I had videos and everything.
Everything. And you won. And Absolutely. I think that was dope. Was that kind of scary for you, that avenue?
It was very scary. And it hit me really whenever I got to the Apollo and I watched two people that absolutely killed it in dress rehearsal get booed off stage right before I went on.
Ooh.
And so I threw up after I performed because I was just happy to get through with it. So I got my applause or whatever, and I went off stage and threw up.
Oh, jeez.
Just nerves.
Did you take a toothbrush?
Oh yeah, I did.
You ain't had people face smelling like.
Oh,
okay,
no.
That's nasty. I'm happy that you made it here. I know, and with everything that's going on, Atlanta's not that close, and I appreciate you took time out of your schedule to be here. You're under new management now?
Yes, I'm with Enterprise Management out of Charlotte, and we got me, Tymaine Robbins, who also just put an album out. He has like 20,000 streams in the first couple of weeks.
I like Tymaine.
Tamaine's dope. Our manager J. Dot, he's on top of everything.
Yeah.
And so he keeps us pushing, keeps us going. I have like I said, he got me in the studio. I have a feature from Kaylani on my album. I have a feature from Yella Beezy on my album. It's just, so I'm really excited. And
so for those that doubt, just stay tuned. He doesn't have anything. You don't have anything to prove to anybody, right?
Absolutely not.
Except for yourself and your family.
Yeah,
you wanna do things for your family.
Absolutely.
Tell the people how to reach you.
You can reach me on Instagram, Ian Daviz Official. Ian Daviz Music. I am sorry. Ian Daviz.
I've done it. There you go. Ha ha. I'm not the only one. Go ahead.
It's IANDAVIZ MUSIQ. And on Facebook, Ian Daviz Music, the same as that way.
Okay. So you're going to do a little something for me?
If you ask, I'm going to do it.
There you go, because I just asked. You guys are still watching. And if you're listening on Anchor.fm, listening to Energy Toss Radio Show, who's going to take us out? None other than Ian Daviz with a Z. It's your girl's time.
Mother, mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. You know we got to find a way to bring some love in here today. And Father, Father, that we don't need to escalate, 'cause war is not the answer. Only love can conquer. Hey, you know we got to find a way to bring some understanding back here today. I see picket lines, I see picket signs, but don't punish me with brutality. If you talk to me, then you will see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Sin is the one thing that keeps us out of the kingdom of heaven. Amen? Now, you cannot expect to get into heaven hanging out there in the devil's clothes. No, no, no. You cannot expect to get into the kingdom of heaven dancing the devil's dance. No, no. You cannot expect to get into the kingdom of heaven singing the devil's music.
Excuse me, Pastor. I don't mean to interrupt what you got going on in here, rehearsal for Sunday, but I was wondering if I could just, get 5 minutes alone at the altar, please.
No, you are not allowed in here. And you know you're not allowed in here. You and your devilish ways. Just turn back around.
So you mean to tell me I grew up in this church, but I can't come back in here now? The same way you up there rehearsing right now for Sunday, I rehearse those songs I sing. The same way you preach your gospel, I preach mine. It might not be the same message, Pastor, but we both still making a difference in somebody's life. How can you, a man who loves God, say you love him and never seen him, but you hate me, somebody you see every day? Now all I'm asking for is 5 minutes.
Okay, just 5 minutes.
Welcome to the Church of Heartbreak. I'm your speaker, Ian Daviz. I'm gonna take y'all on a journey. Listen. Fifth of liquor to my side, trying to get out of my mind for the umpteenth time this week. Got some women on my mind, a couple in this bed of mine, a couple trying to spend some time with me. So tell me what I'm really supposed to do when you're trying to live right, but the devil looks so good to you. I wanna go to church, I'm ready to confess my sins, but everybody in there is a hypocrite. Everybody wanna judge me for all of my sins. And when a nigga come knocking, they don't wanna let me in. But God, hear my confession. I once was lost, but Lord, I wanna be found. And I know I done wrong, but Lord, I'm still your child. But everybody want me to believe that I'm on my way to hell for trying to follow my dreams. When they was cussing on Monday and drinking on Tuesday, cheating on Wednesday and gambling on Thursday, getting freaky on Friday, stealing on Saturday, but in church on Sunday morning. So tell me how I'm really supposed to feel when these so-called Christians won't let a nigga heal. I wanna go to church, I'm ready to confess my sins, but everybody in there is a hypocrite. And everybody wanna judge me for all of my sins. And when a nigga come knocking, they don't wanna let me in. But God, hear my confessions. I said, here are my confessions.